Well, a short time ago, the Daily Mail's boxing correspondent Jeff Powell told us his early memories of Muhammad Ali.
First time I saw him fight was pretty much by chance. I was in New York. I was at a time football correspondent of them, or writing football for the Daily Mail. And the fight of the century in all its glory took place in Madison Square Garden. Ali's fight with Joe Frazier, and along with people like Frank Sinatra, I found an excuse to get in there doing some quotes work. So that was the first time I saw him fight, which was, of course, a privilege. The first time I had a conversation with him, he came to London to see a future opponent fight at the Royal Albert Hall. And again, I was doing a little scuffling and went to see if I could get his opinion after the fight. And there was a limousine waiting for him outside. He said, "Hey, get in, get in." And we drove to the Hilton Hotel. And I said, well, he said how he was the greatest and how he was going to win this fight easily and so on and so forth. And so I said, "Thank you very much." And he said, "Where are you going?" And I said, well, I better put a few words over to the newspaper, which is the object of the exercise. And he said, "How long would that take you?" I said, "Well, if I sit down and write it, it'll take me about 20 minutes. But in those days, we had copy takers, and I could dictate the story." So he said, so I said, "That's the alternative." I said, "How long will that take?" I said, 5 minutes. He said, "You've got 4 minutes to get your skinny white body back in here." And we sat there for about 4 or 5 hours into the dawn. And he just opened up, and in his usual way, as I discovered it to be, just said everything he wanted to say about life, boxing, and the world. It was an extraordinary first meeting.
The Daily Mail's boxing correspondent Jeff Powell talking.